Alright folks, we are back. That was a pretty smashing success there against Scotland. We'll continue to push north until we control the entire North Sea, probably. We used up immediately all of our Atatsemois area improvements. Aha, I made some improvements to the trade capacity. During the break, I improved some trade stuff down here, in terms of adding stuff to trade nodes, building some trade investment improvements, and so it looks like we have an additional merchant that we can assign. This is sending most of it to Seville, but that is not where we want this to go, and so we will send the merchant down here to try to transfer some of this up to the English Channel, which should be called the French Channel. Wales is grumpy with me, probably because of aggressive expansion. So we will come over here and we'll say, oh, I'm so sorry, Wales, that you are not feeling great about the situation. We still got people trying to knowledge share with me. Let us put in our land maintenance modifier, gentlemen. There we go. Revolt in Siena. I think our vassals probably can handle that. We will also, because I think it will be to our benefit, make improvements in these so that we can better steer. We need to have 10 development here. Bohemia is still the emperor. So we're gonna need to make a few improvements. We look like we're about to cap on mill, so let's just bump mill as much as we can, and then admin. This will allow us to upgrade the center of trade here. Then we will do the same thing here. That will allow us to upgrade the harbor. Then we will come over here. This one we will give a Diplo development because it has ivory, which is very valuable. And we will upgrade the harbor. Everybody and their brother wants to offer me knowledge sharing, apparently. This one does not have a natural harbor. It just has the Senegal estuary, so there's nothing to be improved there. So, alright, mission accomplished there. We have got a rebel uprising and Ormond, but we will be harsh treatmenting them in order to get some absolutism. We have got a vassal. It is always Lucca. We will placate just to keep them down. It is tricky to keep Lucca on board. Let us send one of them back. We will royal marry them because that will improve relationship and improve their loyalty. Got another rebel uprising. We will use our harsh treatment, mainly for absolutism purposes. Let's take a quick peek on any company depots we can build because this increases trade power. So we want to build as many of those as possible. There we go. All of those together hopefully will continually push up our trade power here, and you can see we are diverting a lot more trade to the English Channel now. Let's keep gathering our fleet here. Venice has gotten some events. Cool for them. Revolt in Man. Of course I missed the... of course I did not manage to pick up the... stop the revolt in the most obnoxious place. See if we can hop over here real quick. Batch. And let's come over, send them to Man. Don't don't think we're going to land before... Nope, we did actually get there. Got a few rebels, but they have them under control. Believe these folks were grumpy with me. Alright, let us attach back here. And then we will land these folks up here. Then let's get some of these other armies back on the mainland. As we prepare for this war with Venice. Diplotech is available. We will take another idea group. It probably will be a military one, just to make sure we stay competitive on the military front. Now, if we're going to attack Venice, we need to first find a dummy war that we can use to obscure. Let's see, where is my coalition map mode? Religion? Nope. Coalition, that's what we want. Aggressive expansion. Austria's is pretty high, but everybody else's is kind of in the middle, so it's gonna, we might need to let a little bit more burn off before we do anything. Let's see if there are any more courthouses that make sense. There are a few. The other thing we should do... Oh, apparently we can actually build these? No, we need another tech before we do that. The other thing we can probably build that would be worthwhile building is a few barracks, where there will be the largest manpower increases. There we go. Just if we're preparing to go to war, something that can increase our manpower would be a wise investment. So we will probably attack Tuscany, bringing in the Commonwealth, so that then we can attack Venice while they're distracted. Alright, let's take a look. We do have a French unique age ability, which gives max effective absolutism plus 30%. But right now, our absolutism is not really that high yet, and so I don't think that's really the most useful bonus for us to take yet. I think it would be better to take something like admin efficiency or yearly absolutism. It would probably be more efficient to take something like... We don't really have an issue with monarch points. I'm going to take this harsh treatment because we're doing a lot of harsh treatment, and that is a very quick way to get a lot of absolutism. Then we'll take the upgrade. Let's see if we have a cheap advisor. This person is very cheap, so we will take them. Alright, we have gotten down our vassals a little bit. And so I think we're getting into position where we can attach this army and bring it back over to the mainland. University of Genèse. This will give us a lot of innovativeness, but we just don't need that. We've already maxed out our innovativeness, so we will take that free stability. We're gonna have to, when we go to war, we're gonna have to prepare for a war with Denmark. And so we need to pull armies up into the north. Let's go and fetch this army as well. Castile wants to trade some favors. Sure, Castile. One thing I will do is in one of these sessions I'll end with a fair amount of money so that then in between sessions I can use that money to build forts, because I know we need to build some more forts to get back to where we were. Let us harsh treatment, which we have made cheaper. English, we will harsh treatment too. Ashanti, wherever you are, we will harsh treatment you. And the Scottish, we know are going to try to rise up, so we will harsh treatment them again. Cheap. Okay. Let's grab our other general. Other thing we know we need is that these armies do not have cannons. So let's go ahead and equip them. There we go. Then, let's see, do we have some generals? Yes, we do. That one is awesome. This one does not have a general, so let us recruit one. Not awesome, but okay. And then those armies will be the most powerful armies that we will probably position up north on the border with Denmark, because we're going to be in 2 wars simultaneously, where we're going to be fighting the Pope, Genoa, and the Papal State is our kind of dummy war. We should probably position at least one of these armies down south. So, where are all my armies? I've got so many, I'm getting lost. Thought we had another army. We will Royal Marry You Wales. So we're gonna pull one of these armies down. Ironworking prices up, okay. Let's bring one of these down here. We'll put these 2 armies into the south. We will put this army over to deal with Milan. Maybe these 2. And then we will allocate. This army has already been built. We will walk it north, so it is in position to deal with Denmark. We are not going to meddle in the affairs of the clergy because they do not have any significant. Truce with Portugal is over, which means our truce with England is probably not too far behind. Let's just wait on a few more cannons. The other good thing is we are steadily gathering ships for this fight with Venice. We will recruit an admiral. He's not horrible. We have lost a general, so we will recruit another one. He's also not awesome, probably because our forts are not being built, maintained right now. Let's make sure we still have ships building in Toulon. There we go. Call our diplomat from there. Alright, I think we have enough favors with the Commonwealth, thank you. Let us... Alright, I think we are... What is going on here? The... Ottomans? What's happening here? Oh, the Ottomans are just destroying Hungary. Okay, this is probably a good time because they're distracted. So we will... Let's handle these Ormundian separatists. There we go. And then I think we are probably ready for an attack here on Tuscany. Diplomacy. Declare war. Oh, we still have a truce. Okay, it's 1618, so we're very close. So we'll use this as our war, we'll attack on them. The Pope's not even, like, active. It looks like the Ottomans have, like, are gonna meet their death. Like, the Ottomans are gonna kill Hungary here. We don't need knowledge sharing. Let's get our other army, which is now fully maintained, up into the north. This is bound to be over soon. This truce. 1622, yeah, we got 4 years, so it'll be about time to declare this war. The Genoese fleet is probably enormous, but hopefully this steady building program that we have been doing over here for quite some time of building more and more and more and more and more heavies will be enough to be able to get control of the channel. When is this truce up again? July, so we're very close. Nobles demand privileges. Sure, whatever, take some prestige, that's easy. Alright, let us just real quick, since our guys are not doing anything, let us put one on allies and one on own subject countries, just real quick to keep on that. Truce with Tuscany, Genoa, Urbino is over, which means it is time to declare our war, the conquest of Arezzo. They will all come in. Where is Constance? I don't even... It's some little one over here. Okay. We are going to call in... they're in debt. Well, let's see if they'll join even this war then. Commonwealth will accept here. We're gonna have to, like, pay the Commonwealth. See if we can... Where's my send gift? Commonwealth. Take that. Okay, now let's see. Commonwealth, will you join? Yes, they will! Because I gave them, like, a huge amount of money. Okay. Thank you, Commonwealth. We will call you into this war against them. That war will begin. Let's contain them. I don't want them to get involved in the stuff up here. Then we will come over to Venice and we will declare war. Or something close. Let's take it on Venezia. The Commonwealth cannot come in because they are fighting in another war, but we will call in Brandenburg and we will call in Castile because why not? And we gotta let a month pass apparently. Then we will basically do that. Yeah, we're not gonna actually really prosecute that war very heavily because we don't want to get call for peace. Getting siege somewhere in Luxembourg. Okay, so we're gonna take Venezia. Take Venezia. We will call in Brandenburg and Castile. And we will say confirm. We will, it looks like we have one more ship that is completed. We are going to attempt to see if we can sail around. Let's first sail to Sicily. Or actually Malta is probably even better. Let's see if we can sail into Malta. Start getting into position. We will send this fort. We're going to have to get through this, so let's send him to here. And we will send him to here. To start sieging that down. Looks like we've got that under control. There's going to be some fighting up here. Let's see, can we get here? We can. So we're going to immediately march both of these heavy armies into the gap, because that will prevent Denmark from being able to unite with anyone else. Because we will control the channel. The Pope has engaged that fleet. Alright, let's see, what is the Venetian Navy? Venice, that's not a very impressive fleet. Let's send around and help them. I think we're gonna smack into the Papal States' navy first. Alright, Papal States Navy is destroyed. And let's see how we do against the Venetian Navy. Oh, that was not good. That was like an immediate drop in morale. We have won. Excellent. So let us come with our fleet up into this zone, because we need to gain control of it. We want to get across while we have control, so we will blast our way through that as quickly as possible. Let's see what we can do here. Alright, we now have the blockade on Venice. It's going to be very difficult to get across this strait, though. It's going to be very annoying. Modena. Alright, Treviso is sieged. We will... And Ferrara is sieged. So now we are going to march across in force. Looks like everybody has dogpiled in. So that was not as difficult as it might have been. Cardinal, sure. Alright, well, that was a absolutely crushing war on Venice there. Meanwhile, what is even happening up here? Looks like Castile, they have an awesome general. Not a very good sieger, but very good otherwise. I think we've pretty much won the Venetian war almost immediately. Who's even in this war on their side? Chile, so we need to... Scilly needs to be sieged. Which, Scilly is huge. Wow, I don't know that I've ever seen Scilly so successful. Constans would like out. Depends on which war you're in, Constans. You're in the Tuscany War, you are. Constans can be kicked out of this war, where we will just take money, war reps, and we'll force your religion. There we go. Get them out of that war. Who sieged this? Occupied by Urbino. No Urbino, I will be taking that. Venice is sieged. Modena also has, or Bologna, has also decided that they would like some, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to be taking that. Looks like we have won the war on the seas. So we need to take our ships back home now. Let us return to Toulon, and we will repair and sort out some weirdness of where we've picked up some ships in combat. I think we're going to be able to destroy this. We're going to let Castile finish the siege. And then we're going to try to destroy this Danish army. Look like they're running away from me. Alright, let's engage. See if we can bring Castile into the fight with us. The numbers should be so wildly in our advantage. There we go. We have managed to defeat the Danish army and send it back across the channel. Denmark, would you like to peace out? No, they're still interested because we're probably going to have to peace Denmark out before we're going to be able to successfully take very much from Venice. Venice's fleet is out again. Let's pop off the transports and see if they can slink over. Where's the transport fleet? See if they can slink over to... We'll put the fleet here. And we'll move these transports down with it. Let's get down there. Let us also peel off these light ships and tell them to go to port at war and protect trade in the English Channel. Alright, I'm going to pause there. I know we're in the midst of several big wars, but we're going to take a pause here as we kind of regroup between episodes on kind of with a messy war state going on right now. And then we will get ready, hopefully, to be able to peace Venice out before too long. I'll see you next time.